In 1956, President Eisenhower announced that the United States would orbit its first artificial satellite for the International Geophysical Year the following year. Dr. Werner von Braun's Army group at the Redstone Arsenal had a rocket ready to go, but the president didn't want America's first satellite to be launched by former German V-2 scientists. Eisenhower turned the satellite project over to the Navy and told the Army team that they should under no circumstances try and put anything into orbit. To be certain that the Redstone team wouldn't launch anything into orbit, the fourth stage of the Army's new Jupiter-C missile was loaded with sand as extra ballast to prevent an accidental satellite. On September 20th, 1956, the Redstone team launched their four-stage Jupiter missile with the sand-filled top stage. The payload of 30 pounds of sand flew to an altitude of 680 miles at 16,000 miles per hour, only to land in the South Atlantic, having never orbited the Earth. If the sand had been aluminum perchlorate rocket propellant, the space age would have begun that day. The Soviet Union, aware of the capabilities of the Jupiter missile, increased funding for their work on an orbital platform called Object PS, later renamed Sputnik, which would achieve orbit 13 months after the Jupiter-C launch. The Americans would not have a successful orbital satellite until January 31st, 1958, on the same type of Jupiter-C launch vehicle that was tested in 1956. Visit BAE.com for more surprising space facts.